But before we get to Pier 2, that just reminded me of what we did 2 days prior. There was a place that was a former plastics factory. It was a former plastics factory. If you really understand the history of Taiwan and its economic development and stuff, you'll understand the importance of this plastics factory, which led to the development of other innovations with the semiconductors, which is what Taiwan's also really known for. They supply semiconductors for computers and monitors throughout the entire, more than half of the world.
I don't know if there's still water. Maybe they don't want to waste the water. They kept so much of the history there in its original form. And then they renovated. So now it's this beautiful place where you can still see traces of the history. You can see the trees. I love the fact that they kept all the trees, the old trees. I think any of them, could be easily, 50 to 60 years old, I don't know. But you see the trees, they're so beautiful. And then you can also see they kept some of the walls that the tree has already gone into the wall, and they kept the whole thing, which I love.
So I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And they also have they also create opportunities for small businesses because they turn the old dormitory rooms into small shops, and it's just very beautiful.
The second part of Saturday was Pier 2. We rode the bikes there, we had our walk through the art gallery. And the art gallery, beyond the art gallery, there was just this sea of vendors. I was a little mad at myself for eating all that noodles. There was such a variety of food. And one thing I like about these vendors, they have a bunch of small eats that you can do for really cheap. So it'd be like $2 or $3 here. You can have a bite of, fried chicken on a stick. And then you can go over here, have a little, beef jerky on a stick. I'm mad. I'm so mad. I'm mad that we don't have this in America. And they had these like little carts, I can't even describe, almost like go-karts, glorified go-karts. Or mini food trucks. I can't explain that. Maybe I'll show a picture.
Oh, like a scooter, but with a trailer behind.
Yeah.
All kinds of design.
I had to stop and just take my cell phone out and record. It was incredible for me. And I think the reason why a night culture exists out here, because it gets really hot during the day. So at nighttime when it's a lot cooler, you can actually go and enjoy these different things. So I absolutely love the bike ride. It was a highlight of my life. Night markets everywhere. This is beautiful. Biking through Taiwan. Even after we finished biking home, after 40 minutes, we had a small amount of time because I had insisted that I wanted to go salsa bachata dancing. And we got back around 7. We had just enough time to get back, shower, change, and we were right back out the door. In some ways, I may have even rushed her.
Yeah, and so we took the subway to go to the Formosa station, which is where near the dance party, most of it.
Yeah, and it was so much fun because every time we travel somewhere, I have a thing where I just like to explore the bachata salsa scene. But it was more important for me to check it out here because it's a different country, and I think she understood that. And I had a lot of fun, and it was interesting to see that because dance is such a universal language. And what was funny was I had a shirt that said I don't speak Chinese, and a couple of people challenged me on it. They were talking to me in Chinese and to see if that was just real or not. I was like, no, I really don't speak Chinese. And we got to know the host.
Oh yeah, big shout out to this
Aaron.
Wonderful couple, Aaron and Ryan. They have a really cool dance studio in Kaohsiung. If you ever visit, I would highly recommend them. Maybe we will put the information in the
check out the link in the description below, right?
Yeah, big shout out to Kaohsiung Salsa time.
Yeah, we did get some sleep because the next morning we went to church, and I went too. That's a different story. But we're not gonna get into that. Yeah, we went to church for Mother's Day, came back. What else did we do on Sunday? I'm just gonna breeze through Sunday.
We can just go straight to the hot pot restaurant at night because it was Mother's Day, and it was,
Yeah, so Sunday was a day of rest and recovery from Saturday, and then at night for Mother's Day, we went to a hot pot restaurant. Go back. Last night, we went to the hot pot, fell asleep, came back, and this morning we had our breakfast. Oh, so we had our breakfast at the 7-Eleven this morning. And it's so weird, the 7-Elevens are completely different here. I'm inside a 7-Eleven, but it's really weird that I'm eating inside a 7-Eleven, but it's very common for them to just hang out at the 7-Eleven and like it's a cafe. I got the cheese hot dog and yeah, it's pretty good. We ate inside the 7-Eleven, and afterwards we said we're gonna come back here and do some filming, and that's exactly what we do because today is gonna be a kind of a work day. We're 12 hours ahead, and then where my wife just went. But anyway, so that was Sunday. It's the middle of Sunday when I'm doing this filming now. We've got another long day ahead of us because we're gonna do some work while we're out here. And guys, thanks for following along. There's my wife. But I think we have some other things we gotta do today. Do you wanna say bye now?
Bye.
Okay, bye. So make sure you like, share, subscribe.